Hey y'all, it's me, Lock Queen. I'm back for your cave, should I say exaltation of the cave oracles. Here today is February 18th, 2022. The time is 4:59 for my numerologists out there, 4:59 a.m. And thanks for being here again, if you haven't seen any of my videos and this is your first one, I just want to let you know that just by you being here means that you're one of the chosen ones. You're supposed to be doing something different from anything that you ever done before. You're supposed to be uplifting yourself and your family if you have one. And if you are by yourself, like I said, you're supposed to be uplifting yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you're supposed to be doing something big, you know what I mean? Whatever that is to you. But, as I was saying in my first video, we're in a cave essentially, okay? And in order for us to get our greatest potential, we have to get out of the cave, right? But it's those things that are in the cave. It's people and situations that kind of try to hold us back. So that's what I'm here to do, is to help people get out of the cave. So yeah, welcome if it's your first time. And so today I wanted to do a reading, a collective reading. My reading before this, there was a guide that came in by the name of Papa Legba. And I will say, I have a Christian background and, watch a lot of scary movies and stuff. And so I learned, in the caves that Papa Legba was somebody, he's a demon. You know what I mean? He's not a good energy that you want to be communing with. But he came through with a reading yesterday, and he also came through today as well. And and I just had to do research. It was like, there's a reason why he keeps coming to me, right? I was like, so I had to do research, and wow, the stuff that I found on Papa Legba. You know what I'm saying? So I want to let you guys know that this reading is from him, okay? Straight from him to you guys, to help you. And who is Papa Legba, right? All right, they're telling me I have to go back really quick. I'm sorry, I missed something. They said the Rima word, right? So before we start, as we know, I like to communicate through, music and everything like that. So the Rima word that I got today led me to these songs from Papa Legba to you. One for the divine masculine and one for divine feminine. And know that, it doesn't matter what avatar or what body that you're in, whether you're a male or a female. We all have masculine and feminine energies. So these songs are basically to help push you forward and get into like a mode of the energy that we should be in from here on out, not just for the next couple of weeks, we're in the Leo full moon, so this is going to help kind of charge you to get into this like mindset, and these songs, you know what I'm saying, it's just, just to kind of get the energy, but it doesn't necessarily mean, to push people down or to be negative or anything. It literally is, it's just an energy, right? But the way that the energy is manifested is different from person to person, you know what I'm saying? And these songs, they all have the same energy in a way, but the message is the same, right? And also, there's one specific song straight from Papa Legba himself. So the divine masculine song is Look at Me Now by Chris Brown, Busta Rhymes, and Lil Wayne. It's a good one. And Bodak in the Divine Yellow. Look at that, Divine Yellow. The divine feminine song is Bodak Yellow from Cardi B. Listen to those songs. I've been listening to them all day getting a hype. Like, I'm trying to free myself from certain things in the cave too. And the song from Papa Legba himself is Royal Soldier by Jacure. And I would like to play a little part of it for you. I do not own any rights to this music. I hope it's okay to share because it's a message. Y'all aren't supposed to be anyway hindering people. You know who I'm talking to. You're not supposed to be hindering me. This is for the collective. Can't do it anymore. So again, I do not own these rights, but this is from Papa Legba. Royal Soldiers by Jacure. All right, look at that. Papa Legba coming through, right? Ooh, I love that song. So I'm going to drop some knowledge too about Papa Legba that I found out. Basically, the best way to put this is like, he's been with me for the past few days and just channeling some stuff from him. And basically, what this reading is, it's not just a gift for you from him, some knowledge to help you, go through this door that y'all are trying to do for this new moon. New moon, for people who don't know, that represents basically manifestations, your wishes, your prayers coming true. A little tip on the new moon, that's when you should start making your prayers, start making your plans and everything like that, and then and just make moves leading up to the full moon, okay, to make those prayers and wishes come true, because on the other side, they're working with you. It's a co-collaboration for your prayers, wishes, and manifestations to come true, okay? So you pray and send it out. It goes into, as they say, God's plan. And then they start working for you behind the scenes. And then here on earth, you make the moves towards that. And then next thing you know, you meet in the middle, okay? And Papa Legba, with this, like I said, he has a lot of, negative energy coming from his name, A lot of people think that he's a trickster god, and he is not. So with this reading, he also wanted to clear his name. A lot of these entities, energies, gods, goddesses that we know, they have multiple names. It, like I said in my other video, it just depends on where you're from, what the name is, right? And Papa Legba in Christianity, he's also known as Saint Peter, Saint Anthony, and Saint Lazarus, right? So Papa Legba has a strong influence over speech and communication. So it's that Mercury energy, right? He's also seen as a medium between the gods and humans, right? like angels, right? So he's an angel. He's not a god. He's an angel. And he carries your prayers to the gods, okay? Which is why I believe he came through with this reading, to clear, one of his names, and to also give encouragement and empowerment and to keep going on your path. He has some keys for you here, and he's dying to open the door for you too, okay? Yeah, he's basically, yeah, that's what he is. He's a key holder, okay? Like I said, for your wishes and prayers, right? He's an angel. He listens to everybody, and then he carries it to the gods, and that's when they put it into, like I said, God's plan, right? This is something that I channeled. And so, with that being said, with a negative connotation, he's known as a trickster, and this is something that I channeled from him today. Let me read that really quick here. All right, so I'm just going to read straight from my channeling here. It says, he's known as a trickster because he's the angel of prayers. Well, he hears toxic people's prayers as well. He takes them to the gods, and that's when God's plan is made. He sometimes has to allow toxic people through certain doors, but this is because as they keep going through the door, doing dirt, eventually they will step through the door that they didn't see or realize that it's labeled karma. So to toxic people, he's a trickster because he grants their prayers and wishes, lets their manifestations come into fruition. But it's like making a deal with the devil, because you may get what you want, but it always ends bad. And that's only for toxic people. And I just want to put a little bit more on this a little bit. So I know that there's people of light like, okay, you're letting him, you're letting them do their thing or whatever, but what about me? How's that, helping me? And you'll come to find out, for the new ones, you'll come to find out. And for the ones who have been on this, right? So for the new ones, you'll come to find out that the things that are happening to you are not actually happening to you. They're happening for you to elevate. Earth is basically the best way to put it. It's a school. It's a big ass Hogwarts. You feel me? Right? And the ones who I speak to, these people are basically in the house of Gryffindor, okay? Y'all are Harry Potters, Hermione's, Ron's, all those people. Luna Lovegoods, yeah, I love her, right? So, all you guys basically are them, right? But then we have, other people, other players in the game too, right? And so with Earth being school, we're here to develop our soul, and the best way to develop our soul basically is to go through stuff, right? As you know, anytime you went through stuff, you were, you felt some sort of way at first, and then, once you calmed down, you started to problem solve, right? You started to get yourself out of the problem, right? Yeah, that's basically, you were trying to elevate your soul, okay? You've been doing it this whole time and didn't even know it, new ones. Right? You've been doing it this whole time, right? So yeah, so remember, it's happening for you, not to you. All right, now let's get on with this. So yeah, so that's basically his job. He holds the keys, okay, and that's for everybody, okay. So when it ends bad, like I said, it ends bad for karmic, for toxic and karmic people, is when people that they hurt to get their wishes granted to start to stand in their power. This is a lesson in perception, guys, okay? So Papa Legba is only a trickster if you're a karmic or toxic person, okay? And if you're a person of light, he's an angel, okay? And in order for basically for you to get your wishes granted and everything like that, you have to break out of the cave, okay? You have to look at it as what it is. It's just illusions to hold you back from what you're doing, okay? Let him give you your keys. He's holding them for you. He's waiting to open the door. So, like I said, if you're good, he's an angel. If you're bad, he's the devil, Okay. I thought that was dope. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So I did a pre-shuffle today. And like I said, my last reading, they're going to be coming. They're using water energy, right? Because this whole time, most of karmic people, they've been using, a mixture of all that, but just a little bit of water. They only use water energy, when it's absolutely needed, okay, in this time. They only use it only when it's absolutely needed, right? And so that means basically, if they're coming to you boo-hooing, showing emotion, basically giving you everything that you wanted in the relationship before, right? Whatever that relationship may be, whether it's work, friends, family, you've been sitting here struggling in this type of situation, this relationship, right? Husband, whatever, wife, whatever, right? Struggling. And then when you finally walk away, all of a sudden here they come with that water mask, right? All of a sudden they have emotion and stuff. All of a sudden they're an amazing person, whatever, the person you always wanted, or the situation, create the situation you always wanted, right? No, it's an illusion, it's a trick, right? But most of this time, karmics and toxic people, karmic and toxic is basically the same thing, okay? It's just another word for the same thing, right? Like, I'm just going to say it, Papa Legba, St. Anthony, St. Lazarus, all the same thing, right? So, yeah, so karmic and toxic people, during this time and up until now, they've been vibing from low vibrational earth energy, air energy, and fire energy, okay? And so now, a lot of, if you're here, like I said, you're on a path of doing something, or you already have been. So now that means that the tables are turning, basically, right? And so, like I said, you know, basically they're about to open up another door, but they don't realize that it's labeled karma, because this whole time they've been getting what they want. They haven't been paying attention. They get sloppy. The best way to put it is like how they say, I'm just going to say it like serial killers, right? When they keep getting away with stuff, eventually they get sloppy. You know what I'm saying? That sloppiness comes from all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But they just get sloppy, and that's when they start making mistakes and they get caught, right? So right now, same thing for karmic toxic people. This whole time, their prayers and manifestations been coming true. So they've been thinking like, hey, coast is clear. I can, everything's fine. I can put my head down. It's great. And so when they made this last prayer, they asked for this last key to this last door. They just rushed right through it, not realizing it said karma, right? Okay. And so this is just some chill. I'm just gonna read it. All right. We're 18 minutes in. All right. So these are deep. So I'm just gonna keep these. I don't care about the time. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. All right. It says the things that you're praying for, are about to come into fruition. Your manifestations are here. He has the keys, and it's been an uphill battle for y'all, but you're right at the finish line. There are just some inner and outer demons holding you back right now, okay? And we're gonna do a reading on that later. This is just some of the channeling that I got in the pre-shuffle, okay? And for people who are like into this stuff, in the pre-shuffle, I got the Moon card, I got the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands, okay? All right, so like I said, there are just some inner and outer demons holding you back, right? Oh, look at, you can see my notebook here for my tarot readers right here, right? This is the overall energy right here. So this is like the Moon card. So that represents the full moon, and everything around it is like what's happening, right? Okay. So it says, so anyway, what is this? This full moon is to let you know how, your leaders, and you're also, for people who've been on this, it's to let you know, that you're free. You're more free from the cave than what you think, okay? It's just those illusions, right? You're trying to get through that last door, right? And for the new ones, this is to let you know that you are leaders and you're here for a reason. Everything that I say, no matter how much doubt you may have, you have to hold faith and believe, okay? All right, everything that I say is true and it's for you, okay? It's for you to elevate. You are a leader. You are here for a reason, okay? And I'm going to try to help you find that reason. Me and my friends from up above. All right. So, this full moon in Leo is to help you understand and embrace the lion in you, okay? And to trust that you have the tools and knowledge to bring what you've been praying for into this reality, all right? We're all magicians, okay? All is needed is for you to trust yourself and have faith. Y'all are about to recognize your transformation and how dope you really are. Like, for real. Watch this. You got to get some power. You're going to show your power. So also what I channeled is, you want to use feminine fire energy, meaning be firm and assertive, like stand your ground, but don't be overbearing when obstacles come up, okay? Don't be hard on yourself if you make a mistake. Just keep pushing, all right? That's that Queen of Wands energy that I was channeling in there, okay? With toxic people, again, be firm in what you know when dealing with manipulators, and stand in what you know, okay? Stand in your power. Take the lesson in the fact that you added another tool to your toolbox, all right? All right. And so with this is basically, y'all been trying to uncover the truth about these people. They've been wearing certain type of mask, right? And for this reading, what I'm getting is that y'all have seen the mask, but for the new ones especially, but this is also for people who've been on the path, because what I'm hearing is new levels, new devils, right? They kind of confuse you, right? But basically, for everybody, you've seen it. They've given you basically those red flags that we've been talking about, right? But they're wearing the mask so good that you're not sure, right? That's because they're mirroring you, right? They're coming different. They're using something different. But you've seen the mask slip. So basically what this is stand in what you know, okay? You saw the devil and you have ways to defeat it, okay? And also what I channeled is that angels and demons are working together. So that's on, in the 5D, the other D realms, but also here on Earth. And the best way to put that is we see yin and yang. We hear that we have light and dark, right? That's basically angel and the devil, right? So that's inside of us as well, all right? Just in one being, one body, okay? And so that also means, like, basically it's a time for you to realize how balanced you actually are and how necessary it is to have both sides, right? Is basically what Papa Legba is, right? So, right? So you are an angel to some, and you're the devil to others, right? It just depends on who you are, right? It depends on who the person is who's coming to you. But you know who you are. Hold that intent no matter what they say. You know that you're a being of light and love, community, right? You know who you are. It's just that these tools are needed. We hear it. The best way to put it is like even in Christianity, right? We hear about God's grace, right? That's that angel side. And then we also hear about his destruction, right? That's the devil, right? That could be looked at as the devil, right? And then also what I'm getting to is Gaia, Earth herself, right? The angel part, she gives us all this, fruit, vegetables, land, oceans, this beauty to see, and mountains in the sky, just nature, right? But then we also know what she can do, right? Those tornadoes, fires, right? That could be looked at as the devil, destruction, right? But sometimes destruction is not bad, because what happens after that, right? Especially for us humans, when there's destruction, we come together. She's teaching us something. We got to come together, right? So yeah. So this is to let you know that, the lion in you, dark and light is there for a reason, right? So don't feel bad if you need to be assertive, for people who are more meek, not weak, but meek. Meek means gentle natured. So these are people who really avoid confrontation. They don't really like to, speak up for themselves. This is a call for you to do so, and it's okay. And if you make a mistake, that's okay too. What really matters is your intent, okay? Remember, it's an earth school, so you're gonna make mistakes. But but what people don't know is that really it's about vibrations, okay? And your intent is enough, okay? In this time, the demons are mostly wearing a mask that is water energy. And I'm talking about karmics and toxic people, okay? Because people who are here right now, like I said, that means that you're leveling up and you're taking your power back. And so they need to come in. And they don't know how to, because as we saw in the other readings, you know what I'm saying, that llama, ready, right? You're setting boundaries. Hold on, my throat is... Ooh. You're setting boundaries, right? And they realize they can't get in. And for ones that are newer, what I'm getting is like, for you, you're starting to pull back and they're seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're still new. So they're able to see it. And so don't be scared or whatever. Let them do their thing. You have every right to do what you're doing, all right? Don't hide that shit. That's what they want you to do, because that's what you've been doing. Don't use that Leo energy, let them hear you roar. And like we said too, lions, they're not always roaring either. They have quiet strength too. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to go all rah rah and stuff. You can just stand in your power and say what you need to say, right? Or walk away. So like I said, these toxic karmic people, they're coming with a lot of water energy now. Okay. And it makes sense with the pre-shuffle because, we're embodying fire energy. So it's fitting why they're coming with water, because they're trying to, cool that fire out. They're trying to get back in, right? So they're also going to play on your emotions, okay? Some will try to get you to burn them so they can be a victim, all right? So some of them, what I'm getting, like I was getting, is a reactive abuse. So what that means is that they will bait you into basically blowing up on them, going all, yeah, just so that they can be like, oh, look, they hurt me. And they might try to do it like in front of people so that people can be a witness, because other people, they don't know what's going on, because these people wear really good masks, right? And so for you, you're going to look all crazy or whatever, right? No, who cares? They don't know what's going on, but you do, right? So in those situations when they're trying to get you to burn them, don't burn them, right? Walk away is what I'm hearing. Walk away. What I'm hearing too is hold my hand, right? So when you walk away, those emotions are going to be going, because you want to bust out like, these mofos, leave me alone, right? But that's what they want you to do. So remember, this is a chess game and you got to beat your opponent in a way, right? So with that being said, they want you to blow up. So what do? Don't blow up, right? You use that energy. You hold God's hand, your deities, your ancestors, whoever, your guides. You hold their hand, walk away, and then they will help you transmute it with shadow work, okay? Don't give that energy to them. Take it for yourself and transmute it, okay? Be an alchemist. Be a magician, all right? Be the god of your universe, or the goddess of your universe, right? So, some are going to act like a friend as well, because like I said, that water energy. They're going to act like a friend that needs you. So what I'm getting is like, these are for people, what I'm hearing is codependent, people who are usually helpers. These are people who got used to your energy. Like, think about it. These are people you never hear from them, but only when they have an issue, which there's nothing wrong with that. But some of them are basically, they are, the best word to put it is that they're demons. They're just here to hold you down. Okay, that energy of you helping them, and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? When you know that they have never been there for you, sometimes they take, little chunks out of you while you're helping them too, right? You'll be sitting there helping them, and then they're saying passive aggressive stuff to you, like, what did you just say? Right? Stuff like that. Yeah. So so now they're going to come back again and try to act like, like they need a friend, they need you again. And all this is to do is to distract you, because remember, Papa he has the keys. Papa Legba has the keys, and he's waiting for you to hold the door. So it's basically just a distraction. What I'm getting is that these are like lower level demons. You know what I'm saying? They're just kind of like flies, like, get out of here, like, go away, right? These aren't really as sinister. These ones aren't. So recognize those people, they're just a distraction, okay? Some are trying to get you to burn them so they can be justified when they drop the mask and try to burn you back. So yeah, with that being said, like I said, that some of them are coming with water energy, like, boo-hoo, I need your help in some sort of way. Some of them, like I said, are coming as a friend. They're mirroring you, like, see, look at, we have all this in common too. But like I said, if you're on this path, you're in this, you're on this video, you're seeing the mask and you're putting those boundaries in place. So it really doesn't matter what they're coming to, and you're still placing those boundaries. So when that happens, because they're in your energy now, I'm saying, like, okay, I'm just going to say it, these people are going to be in your energy now. Whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, magically, whatever, they're going to be in your energy now, right? But what I'm getting for most people is going to be up in your face. It's going to be in the 3D, I'm hearing. In the 3D. Yeah, because that's the best test, is experience. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? So they're coming in the 3D. They're going to come face to face. Some of y'all, I'm getting you're getting premonitions where you can, the ones that are gnats, you know what I'm saying? You can bypass those gnats. Listen to your intuition. But the ones that are destined, like I said, what I'm getting is that card from Akashic Tarot. It says fated meeting. You know what I mean? This is just part of your test, just to show you who you are, right? It's for you. So yeah, with a mask, like I said, you guys have seen it, and so you're not going to fall for it. You're in that llama energy. You're setting your boundaries still, right? And so that water mask is going to drop, and then that's when the demon will come out, and they're going to try to vibe from what they've been vibing from this whole time, right? That low vibrational air energy, earth energy, and fire energy. And they're going to do that to get you to match that energy so that they can attack you back, basically. So what I'm getting, basically, is a scenario that's kind of like this. Hey, friend, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in such a long time. Wow, where have you been? And this is a karmic, right? Right, wearing that water mask. Oh my gosh, so much has happened since the last time I've seen you. Da, 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 da. And you just walk, you just kind of like, well, I have to go do this or whatever. And then they try to draw you back in with like an underhanded comment, right, to draw you back in. And because the energy that you're in now, you might want to basically fight fire with fire, right? And kind of just let them have it. Like, listen, I never liked you anyway, so please stop talking to me because I know you don't like me. Like, basically, I see you, demon, right? You'll want to do that. And then that's when they will blow up on you and stuff like that. And they'll feel justified for it. But really, they've been wanting to do this the whole time. So don't fall into it, all right? You know who they are. And those are the ones that are kind of gnats as well that you can bypass, those type of people too, all right? What I'm getting is that some people during this storm here, because there's going to be a lot of people coming at you, and do not be scared. You've been doing this your whole life. Everybody basically who's been in here, what I'm hearing is that you've been gang stalked before. You've been smear campaign before. You have many people against you. This is the same thing, but it's just new levels, new devils, right? They're just wearing a different mask, but the same energy, okay? So you're going to feel like especially the new ones, when I'm getting, you're going to feel like you're alone in this storm here. But you're not alone. Like we said in the other videos, you're not alone. It's just an illusion, all right? Papa, he was saying all of this is just to blind you from the energy that you're really carrying, okay? And that's Emperor energy, and that's the Queen of Wands of energy, all right? They're just trying to dim you down. They're trying to take your fire, because that fire is what's going to help you go through the door. So they're trying to take it from you any way they can, okay? Either by putting water on it and the water is working, right? And you just stop moving, a distraction, or fire with fire, where you guys are burning each other, right? It's just a distraction. Also, what I was getting during this time too, divine counterparts are coming into union on all levels, okay? Love is love. A lot of people think love is just, husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, boyfriend, that type of love. But love is all across the board. It's universal, right? You, believe it or not, we use love in every area of our lives, okay? So in this time, there's a lot of divine unions coming in, okay, on all levels. There's special babies that are being made, and there's also special babies that are being born right now. Also, you're gonna find your future husband and wife during this time. And these are called divine twin flames. I'm gonna have to do when I was channeling this, they're like, yeah, you got to do a reading on how I channeled that, what they were telling me about the information of twin flames. It's freaking dope, right? We know that everything has, we're mirroring each other. So there's divine twin flames, and then there's toxic twin flames. So this time, divine twin flames are coming in, right? These are people that you made a soul contract with, that that you said that you were going to come together. Some of you are going to be making babies together, like I said, and some of you are just basically going to be working together and, learning, right? Like I said, it's an earth school, but you guys are going to be life partners for the rest of your life, okay? Also, you're getting your dream job. This is your forever job. This is what basically you came here to do, okay? Your life's mission, your life's purpose is coming into fruition. You're going to be getting that dream house. You're going to be planting roots for those people who have been doing this. I'm getting some people who are waiting maybe for loans to come in. You're about to get those loans. Yep. Just forget about it. Act like, because I'm getting some people are getting nervous, like, am I going to be approved? You're going to be approved. If you're watching this, you're going to be approved. So just relax, because that worry is bringing down your vibrations. So you got to raise your vibration so you can magnetize what's for you, okay? And that best way to do that little knowledge nugget is to kind of distract yourself, but in a good way distraction. So that shadow work, journaling, whatever. Just get your mind off of the issue at hand, right? Because it's already in there. You're an amazing person. So the universe wants to bless you. You're just standing in your own way, all right? So get out of your way and go distract yourself with something that can help you elevate your soul, okay? All right. Yeah. So yeah, people are basically, you're laying roots in all areas of your life right now. You're laying those roots, okay? So when these people come to you, please just see the lesson and grab those keys, y'all. All right? Okay, so we're 39 minutes in. Yeah, there's a lot of keys opening on all levels, y'all. Grab them. So we're going to do the fairy deck here. And this is what I asked them is for the manifestations that are coming through. A collective of manifestations, right? bottom one. Okay. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, look it. So, oh, this light. Hope y'all can see that. So this is the bottom of the deck. So this is the overall energy. Yeah, look at, we've been talking about it. Elder, experience, and lessons. The ancient. See, we've been saying that. Y'all are old as heck. All y'all, in these souls that are coming into, these babies being made and being born right now from here on out. What? They are old as heck. Old. And a lot of y'all gonna be freaked out too. What I'm getting is because these kids, these babies are gonna be coming in like how we've been seeing little sprinkles of these kids talking about their past lives, you know, all of a sudden they're like super smart, as we've been seeing already. But I'm talking about like you're going to see like a couple months old talking and stuff, doing all types of stuff, okay? And also spiritually, okay? We're working towards levitating here. I know some people are like, whatever. I'm not talking about you people. I'm talking about the ones who want to believe, right? The ancients, the ones who know. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is about what's coming up here is the lessons. They're just lessons, okay? They're blessings disguised as lessons, all right? Just to connect you to who you are, okay? You're an ancient, okay? You have a lot of knowledge in you, and look at a lot of wisdom as well, okay? So let's see what manifestations are coming in. Look at this. Shining hope, the Mabon. The shining hope for the future. Yes, your prayers. Whatever you've been praying, like I said, for people who journal, or if you can remember, basically think about what you've been thinking about and praying for the past month. They coming in. And you know. Some of y'all are very intuitive. You know, they've been lighting your crown chakra up. Just let you know. Like I said, I'm here, hold my hand. They're guiding you. Okay? And some of y'all are very sad. I know you're tired. Oh my gosh, I want to cry right now. Hold on. Because I get it. I feel you. I know you're tired. But don't stop, okay? Because that's the point, all right? Don't stop. Hold the vision, okay? Something I've learned, it's all about intent, all right? And it's okay to be sad and still hope for the future and walk towards a future and still be connected upstairs, because every time that you walk through the door, every time you take a key from Papa Legba, this here will basically turn your frown upside down, okay? So do not give up hope, all right? I'm sorry about that, man, because I feel you. Makes me want to cry. Tired. I'm gonna help you, all right? What's the next one? Hold the vision. That's what this card is saying. Hold the vision, okay? Hold the vision. Next one, the manifestations. See, we're talking about it. Oh my God, did we say your soul mission, right? Look at oath, promise, pledge, contract. You came here for this. Whatever you've been dreaming about, okay? Hold that vision. Look at this purple right here, man. They've been dinging y'all and your crown chakra, letting you know. And some of y'all, you know, you're losing hope. You know, you think you're crazy. You are not crazy, all right? There's another side. It's been hidden, okay? And that's why people like me are here to show you, to bring you from the shadows, to bring you from the cave, all right? So what you've been praying for is coming, because it's part of your contract. It's part of your mission. You've been doing so good, even though you're tired, even though, you know, sometimes you carry, you know, sadness, you know, sometimes you feel resentful, you know, that those are normal for the atrocities that have been done to you, okay? But you still have hope. You still you to just keep pushing forward, and you're going to be blessed for that, because without you even knowing, you're walking towards your life's mission. Every time that you get up and you still have hope, you look to the future like this is going to be better, and you don't mess up other people during it while you're trying to search for your hope in your future, you're going to be blessed. And this is what this full moon is for. But they want you to take that line in you and do not be scared of it, okay? I'm getting that. I'm getting the Emperor and Queen of Wands in my head again. All right? This is part of your oath, your contract. And I just want to say, too, even on this card, look at the crown chakra. They're showing you. Ooh, let's see if you can see this here. Oh, you can't see it. I'll get better lighting and stuff. Let me see if I can turn this down a little bit. Can I turn it down? Maybe I can turn the light down a little bit. Oh, that's too low. Ooh. But here, I'll just show you just really quick. Or look at, see right in here. Same thing on the other one, right? And then I just want to show just really, really fast right in here. I just want to say really quick, in this lighting, look at it looks like she's getting married. I told y'all, divine unions. Divine unions. Not just married to your counterpart, but also married to yourself. And then also, like I'm getting, connection with your higher self, okay? And also with your soul tribe. Everything in life that you wanted, you're coming into union with it, okay? And then, like I said, with this here too, that's where I was getting at. Look at your leaders. You guys are royalty in this, okay? Turn that back on. Here. Royalty. It's part of your contract. It's coming in. Oh, look at this. Let's see. What's this mean? Planning, patience, and cooperation. So what I'm getting here again, it's just confirmation. There's a double meaning I'm getting for this. This is confirmation. Look at you guys right here. You guys can't see this, but she's basically sewing and she's working on a unicorn right here, right in here, right? So this is basically you guys, whether you're male or female, y'all been working on this for a long time, all right? A long time. And here, I'm just going to turn this down because I need you guys to see this. Look at right here. Look at, she's almost finished. You see that? She's almost finished. Look at her smile. Some of y'all know, like I said, premonitions. You're just sitting there like, da 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 da, about those keys, good and bad. They're about to walk into that. That's funny as heck. But also what I'm getting to here, right, is in this time, because there's a lot of fire energy and stuff like that going on, even though they're coming with a water mask. Remember what's underneath the mask, right? And then what you're holding to. So then what they're saying is, just keep your head down, keep working on yourself, keep working on your manifestations, right? Keep this cooperation here. What I'm getting is keep working with your guides, the other realms. Well, I'm hearing it again. Hold my hand. Okay? And keep your head down and focused on this here, because you guys are unicorns. Different as heck. All right. Thank you for that. And what I'm getting to let you guys know, there's fairies. Oh, wait, we saw that in the other reading. Remember we said fairies and gateways? Look at confirmation. Wow. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. Whoop, whoop. There's fairies all around. All right, the next one. So this next one that we have is from the Akashic Tarot, from the Akashic Tarot deck. Here, let me put this up here. So with this deck, what we're going to find is basically what we're going to do is shadow work, right? Your Akashic records, that's basically the best way to put it, is, you know how in Christian religion, they teach us, you know, when we die, we go up to the pearly gates, right? And there's somebody with a book there, right? Basically judgment, right? There's somebody with a book there, right? And that's when they tell you whether or not you're going to heaven or hell, right? So with that book, basically, that's your Akashic records. That's everything that you've ever done, past, present, future, okay? And so there's this Akashic Tarot. What we're going to do is basically some shadow work. We're going to look at areas that are self-blockages, right? Where you're kind of self-sabotaging and you don't realize that you are, okay? So let's see. And you can work on it. You know, when these mofos come and try to distract you, these cards here will show you, you know, with this card here, what you can do instead of just entertain their BS. You know, that patience and planning, you can work on that, right? Because it's not quite finished, right? But until we die anyway, we're basically students of life, you know? Because like I said, Earth is a school. All right, so here's this one. 2 more years now. All right, let's see. So the ascent, right? And as you see, it came up upside down here, right? And the fact that it's in purple right here is letting me know that some of you guys, again, it's that shining hope, and, you know, for the future, you're losing faith for some reason. You're losing hope. Some of you guys, you know, because your manifestations haven't come in, is what I'm getting. You know, it's making you feel like you haven't been ascending, but you have been, okay? So because you're losing hope, some of y'all are trying to stop. You know, you're not embracing basically that fire and emperor energy, right? But look at the 7. I have to say, the 7 of keys. Look at keys again. Thank you, Papa. Thank you. Thank you, Papa Legba. Right? Basically what he's saying right here, 7, with numerology, they have many meanings, right? It just depends on you, right? So for me, what I'm seeing right here for this number 7 is a congratulations number, okay? You are there more than you think. All right? Look around you. Look inside of you. Why do you feel like you're not ascending? That's a shadow work. What are the feelings inside of you? Write it down. That's what you need to work on. Okay? Because you are ascending and you're at the top. Whatever you've been working on, you're at the top. And look at, right here is the sun here. We want to bless you. You did it. The ascent. 7 of keys. The door's opening. Okay, one more I'm getting here too. With this, you want to balance yourself out, because see, you want to almost look at that. That's almost like a triangle here. Yeah, so you're upside down. So your chakras need to be balanced and connect with your crown chakra. So when there's illusions, basically, I'm getting that again. Hold my hand, right? Whenever you feel like you're faltering, go upstairs, like we were saying, right? Go upstairs, use your crown chakra and connect, and they will give you encouragement. Wow. Thank you. So the next one here, look at 6 of forces, the waterfall, and that's upside down again, because again, we're talking about shadow work, right? So what's inside of us is yeah, it goes to the control of the emotions, because, you know, water. You guys are feeling so much, because I get it. Okay, I see. It's the full moon. Yeah. So emotions are heightened, right? And it's kind of throwing people off balance a little bit, right? It's okay. I don't mean to laugh at you. The best way to put that right there. I mean, I used to get in trouble a lot when I was younger because I would laugh. And thank you to Mr. Peter Sapper. Thank you so much to help me understand. He's amazing. Just want to shout out really quick. Empath Uprising, guided by Pete Sapper. I love how he made me understand like Heyokas, empaths, super empaths, Phoenix risings, things like that. But I want to add to that a little bit. We're all like basically a combination of things. It's just that you might have a little bit more of a Heyoka personality. You might have more of an empath, right? And it goes across the board with many different things. That's what makes us different, right? But we all have basically the same thing. So that laughing a little bit, that's the little Heyoka in me, because I see the higher thing, and I see the I don't know how to put it. It's a tragic comedy, right? For the ones who know, they know. That's all I'm going to say with that. So yeah, the emotions are upside down right now, right? They're trying to come, but remember we were saying that water energy. So it's like you're reflecting. So on the outside, you're holding that air, high vibrational air, fire, and earth energy, right? But on the inside, right, there's a lot of indecision going on underneath, right? But look at when we hold this up, right side up, because you can't see it. Look at all this lush all around there, right? And look at, it's calm. It's just doing its thing, right? And what I'm getting with this Six of Forces, again, it's the manifestation. You're not sure if it's going to come in or not. It's coming in, right? Water energy. So what I'm getting with that is use water energy on yourself, okay? One, go with the flow. Remember, hold the vision and go with the flow, right? Walk the path to get where you need to go, because they're working for you on the other side, right? And your emotions are basically vibrations. So once you get those together, like I said, it's like a magnet, right? Laws of attraction. You'll attract what you want. So calm those emotions down. And the best way to do it is this, right? Just work on yourself. What is causing you to be like this? What is causing you to not see that you're ascending, right? Next, add some. But again, that was upside down. I had to kind of do this. So, yeah, add some. I'm getting this color here. Yeah, it goes with, I'm hearing again, don't let go. Yeah, hold my hand. Yeah, you're not connecting, right? And I get it, because when your emotions are like this, it's hard to get into a state to connect with your angels and guides and everything like that. It's really hard. I understand. But they're talking to you and they're guiding you, okay? What I'm getting to again with that, because it goes with that card with the patience and planning and everything. So what I'm getting to is to, gather knowledge, right? Some of y'all have stopped working on gathering knowledge because you're probably concentrating on the BS that has been coming your way. I get it. But more or less, whatever's happening in your life, Google that. Get knowledge on it. And if you need help, hit me up for a personal reading, and I'll get you on the right path, okay? We'll see exactly what they're wanting you to learn and listen to, because this is for your next step, for your keys, right? They want you to learn something, gather knowledge. And right here, see how, there's a woman and a man here. What I'm getting with this right here is connecting with your feminine energy and your masculine energy, all right, with your light and your dark. And know that they are there for a reason. You just got to balance them out. Oh, what I'm getting is that some of y'all are struggling with your more darker aspects. Yeah, because society tells us that we have to be a certain way, right? And if you're not a certain way, you ain't shit, basically, right? Or if you hold certain shadow, you know, aspects, then you're basically the devil, right? But just remember, it's all about perception. Who are you the devil with, right? Right? It's there for a reason. It's your protector, okay? And look at, he got a lot of knowledge for you. He's waiting. I say he because it's more, in this time, it's more like the masculine that's really sick right now. It's very, very out of balance. And look at the feminine energies just chilling. As we see, the ones who know, they know. The ones who are new on this path, you'll eventually know if you're not already seeing it already, right? We need more feminine energy in this world, aka water energy. Or balanced water energy, should I say. And look at that. See, look at Queen of Scrolls. Wow. I just have to go back. They told me to tell you that this goes in the other reading. Add some. It's confirmation that y'all are chosen ones and you guys have gifts that you can connect to other realms. See, and look at fairies again. Oh, thank you for making me go back. I see. So there's fairies, there's angels, there's ancestors. Also, look at magic. Look at the candle. Magic. I told y'all. Y'all are wizards. Earth is basically Hogwarts. And then look at even guides and stuff, right? That could be ancestors too. But what I'm getting there reminded me to let you know, my own experiences. Like, I'm not going to lie. I channeled Tesla. I channeled Carl Jung. And I channeled some celebrities as well, right? These are all guides to help you. They're trying to give you tools right here, right? To help you, and they just want you to open up the book and read. But basically, how you're reading, look at her, look at, she's listening to them. But also in your 3D, it's basically what I'm hearing is like, okay, they want me to tell you about something that I do. I call it, we just say, let's play, right? It's a way to test my intuition, to let me know that I am on the right path, like I'm not crazy, right? Because this stuff will make you feel like you're crazy, right? And so basically what they're showing me is when I channeled Tesla, right? I was sitting and I was basically doing this right here, right? I was studying and stuff like that on some stuff. And what happened was that all of a sudden I just felt this very soothing energy, right? And it was very calm, almost, it was very feminine energy, what you would think of like a mom, right? Not a toxic mom, but a positive mom. Very, very soothing and sweet and chill and very like watery, right? And so of course I asked him, like, who are you? And then I got the image. I was like, no way. And then basically he was like, you want to play? It was Tesla, right? He's like, you want to play? And I was like, sure. And it was just a test to let me know that like what I'm feeling and what I'm experiencing is true. And then so basically he told me, feel me, because I'm really good at feeling energies, and I can always tell if somebody is basically, I'm still working on to say if somebody's like a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio, whatever, but I can tell if somebody's water energy or, earth energy and stuff like that. So he was basically like, feel me. And I did, and I felt water. And he says, all right, let's go further. What do you think I am? And I'm going to tell you what I am. I'm a Cancer. Now look it up. And I looked it up. He's a Cancer, y'all. I kid you not. You know what I'm saying? So do that type of stuff. Let's play. Test your intuition, right? Whatever they tell you, right? Write it down. And then go study in the 3D, okay? Then study in the 3D. Gather your information, okay? But not just with connecting with them, but also with whatever you're working on, right? gather information for that, and they're guiding you. Yeah, so what I'm getting is that some of y'all, yeah, that feeling of feeling unsure and stuff like that. Yeah, it's because you need a little bit more tools and stuff like that, or some of you need to go back and reassess the tools that you already have, because maybe, you've been on such a, what I'm getting is like a wheel going like this, right? You've been going that, and learning so much and gathering so much information, you have to kind of go back and re-look at the information that you have accumulated, right? I'm hearing knowledge is key, right? And you have the keys, okay? And Papa Legba has the do key for you. So again, with the Queen of Scrolls, that goes in, like, again, some of y'all don't know where to start, right? You hold a lot of information, and you can't see it, but her third eye is lit up. See, we got that again, right? You're not sure if the information that is coming to you is real or anything. So actually, they just told me we remedy that. And so just go back a couple minutes, and that's the remedy, right? Listen to your intuition and go research, because the stuff that is coming to you, you already know. Most of you already know. It's just that you forgot coming here to Earth, okay? And what I'm getting with this green is like the green chakra. Keep your heart open, okay? Not open to these mofos and these situations, these negative situations. But when I say mofos, I'm talking about karmic and toxic people. But be open to yourself and to your guides, or what, you know what I'm saying? Embody that, that feminine energy, right? Embody that feminine energy. Give love to yourself. And how do you give love to yourself? There's so many ways, but what I'm seeing here is knowledge. What I'm also seeing here too is to embrace the knowledge that you have. You hold so much inside of you. You are the Queen of Scrolls. Again, you are the leader, right? Isn't that what we said in the channel? You guys are leaders, right? And what I'm getting to is to go back to this, because look at these cards here. There's a feminine, two feminines, and two masculine in these cards, right? It's a call to balance them out and to know that what you have is there for a reason, okay? Just gain knowledge. So that's what's holding you back, and if you need help, hit me up. That's what I'm here for. How y'all doing? How you enjoying this full moon? Can you tell me about some of your manifestations that you've seen already come into fruition, or what manifestations you want to come into fruition? Hashtag full moon in Leo 2022. Oh, let me put these up here, because, these are for the ones who, not so much the naysayers, but these are the ones who have, struggled with believing. You got to see that this is real, right? So you got to see my hands, right? Let you know that I am a magician, but I'm not a reverse magician, right? I'm not here to create illusions. Okay, I'm not here to create illusions for my light workers, but you other ones. Now you see me, now you don't. No, I'm just kidding. Right? So we're using the archetype deck, right? What we're going to go on here with the archetype deck is, so we went inside, right? This is the shadow work that you need to do, right? Now let's see what energies are coming towards you and people. And then we'll look at the situations after with the tarot. We'll clarify. But these are traits of, you remember they're coming with that water mask, right? So with this, these are going to be cards of traits that they're going to be coming with, but these are also traits that basically they're trying to mirror in you. So however they're coming to you, when they're using that water mask or whatever they're attacking with your water, that's your strength, okay? And don't look at it as, oh my gosh, they're attacking this. Look at it as like, oh my gosh, they may be attacking this, but also they're showing me, you know, they're basically casting light onto who you are, you know, those positive qualities. They're trying to throw shade, but really I want you to basically alchemize that and turn that into light. So for instance, what I'm hearing is like, you know, that easiest one is like from when we were kids, when somebody told you that you were ugly, right? Those mean girls, those mean guys, you know, made you feel ugly, right? Okay, by maybe you didn't have the right sneakers, right? We'll do something that simple. Oh, look at that, you don't have the right sneakers, da 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 da. But really what it is like, you bought these sneakers, and what it is like they're a different color, right? They're purple, green, blue, right? And everybody else is wearing white sneakers, right? It's just because you're different, and they actually look dope, right? But they're trying to make you feel some sort of way for being different, for being who you are. That's the best scenario that I'm getting, right? It's the same thing. So when they're casting these shadows, this mirror, this mask that they're wearing, even though it's going to confuse you, right? For some, it's going to be confusing. What I'm getting is because Pisces, Neptune is in Pisces, so they're using it negatively. But like I said, you can flip that around and use it in a positive way. You can see through the illusions, right? Using the Pisces energy, being intuitive and seeing through that Neptunian energy that they're bringing of illusions, right? So these cards are basically, because these people, what I'm getting is that these people basically, they've been watching you for a long time, right? We saw that in those other readings. They've been watching you for a long time, and so they're mirroring you. So know that, don't be confused. Just know basically they're being your mirror right now, right? When they come with this friend, you know, or this boo-hoo type thing or whatever, right? Not the boo-hoo, they said. You know, just a friend or whatever. Or maybe, you know, if you're on spirituality, all of a sudden they're on spirituality. They're basically trying to steal your traits, you know. They've been watching you. They're copying you. What I'm hearing is the word doppelganger. And that's what they do. Like, this is one of the tactics. They come in doing this stuff. And meanwhile, they're sitting here watching you, you know, however they come to you, right? But they're sitting here watching your reactions and watching you. And whatever behaviors that you do, whatever you say, they basically take that, they try to take that energy and they copy you, right? So imagine if you embrace that llama energy and set boundaries and walk away from these mofos. Literally, they start getting hype or whatever, they start, you know, that, you know, tugging on your energy, you literally walk away. It'll be funny, I'm seeing like their masks though, but I'm getting some of them are going to be very scared because they're actually, what I'm getting is all of them are very terrified of you. That's why they're coming with these water masks, because they're scared. They're like, oh, please don't hurt me, don't hurt me, man. But you weren't thinking about not hurting me before, man. But I'm not going to hurt you, but damn. But if you keep playing with me, you're going to hurt yourself, right? Don't make me burn you, because I will, right? But there's a way to do it, right? Ooh, let me keep these up here, sorry. So yeah, so let's see, what traits are they doing? Stop. We'll just do this here. What's on the bottom of the deck here? What do we got? Ooh, what do we have on the bottom of this one? Let's see. Ooh, look at Archangel Michael. Look at, he's trying to help. And look at masculine and feminine again. I just want to let y'all know too, in a way, we're, as they say, like in Christianity, like, right, we're children, right? And look at Michael's holding y'all, and he represents fire energy. Look and see that heart? That's a heart of fire. He's helping y'all. Just call on him. Hold his hand. See? Look at, hold his hand. Okay. You told me to stop on that one. Okay. So these are the energies that they're coming with, but also energies that you embrace. So, Father, it says dictatorial control, abuse of authority. That's the negative thing. That's what they're hiding behind the water mask, basically, is what we're seeing. So what I'm getting is like it goes with the other things, the truth and everything, right? From the other readings, they're coming with the truth. So what, like I said, they're like, I'm sorry that I did this. I'm sorry that I was acting like a dictator in your life. Basically, I was acting like your father, like I control you, and boo boo boo. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. That might be one of the masks. I'm sorry I did that to you. I'm sorry I tried to be your father. But for you, this is what they're seeing in you, though, right? It says talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Okay, you're leaders. Okay, and they see that. Also, what I'm getting too, because the masculine is, both sides are really messed up and stuff like that, but especially the masculine energy. Masculine energy has been run amok. It doesn't matter what avatar you wear, if you're a man or a woman. Masculine energy, that's what's been running on the show here on Earth, and it's very low vibrational. But y'all have been leaders this whole time and didn't even know. That's why these people come back. Basically, look at this, right? This is you guys. Look at it right here. And this is the karmic and the toxic people. This is y'all. This has been the whole time. They just wanted to flip it. They wanted to make you feel like this is them and this is you. Like you needed them. But as we're seeing, because they keep coming back, right? You walked away or looking to walk away, and look at, they're trying to come back and give you everything you wanted. No. I'm going to protect you. I got you now. I got you now. Why didn't you get me before? Manipulation. Orphan. Okay. So best way to describe it is like before, what I was saying, like we're all basically children, right? This is our soul. We're here to learn. Look at us. Right? Come from far and near, right? So what I'm getting with them is that they're going to try to make you feel like you're alone. These people are the only people that you have, right? Because you basically secluded yourself. I'm getting that llama energy again. You set boundaries and stuff. You know your intent. You know why there's nobody around you, right? But they're going to sit there and try to pull on your sadness, right? They're going to try to remind you why nobody's around you, but they're going to flip it. What I'm hearing is like you put okay, so that happened to me. So that's what they're telling me, is to share, right? So I had somebody basically come to me and call me crazy for the things that I was doing. And then they were like telling me that I was the problem and that's why I don't have anybody around me. What that triggered in me was the sadness. It's not that the fact that people weren't around me. What triggered in me was the sadness of the reason why people weren't around me, right? It made me sit in my, those, I'm getting 6 of Cups in reverse, for those who know. The ones, it's those memories that hold you back, that keep you in sorrow and despair and keep you yearning for what could have been. Could I have done this better? Could have this gone another way? No, it went the way that it did. Okay? And so they might try to make you go back into your memories. Again, Cups, man, see, water energy, right? There's a reason why you're by yourself. You did it to yourself, is what they're saying, right? But really what it is just trying to trigger the memories of why you're by yourself. So that's an illusion, right? You know why you're by yourself. Hold on to that. Just look at it for what it is. Oh, thank you for showing me that you're a demon, right? And so let's see how else they're going to come to you. So it says feeling of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families, right? So what I'm getting with that is that, some of these people, they're like, you left me. They feel abandoned by you because you're doing your own thing, right? The people who are for you know what you're doing, and they know you're trying to elevate yourself, and they're just basically like, I understand. This is what adulting is. You'll be back, right? And same thing, like if kids watch this, your real true friends will understand that you're going through some stuff, and then maybe you might have to, pull back a little bit because you're going through stuff. They will not get jealous of you concentrating on yourself. They won't feel abandoned, like, oh, I miss you, and make you feel bad that you have to hang out with them, right? They feel abandoned. They feel like an orphan, right? And look at that red. See? That's what they're really feeling. They're vibing from that red energy. They are off their rocker. Their foundation is shook. You feel me? Their foundation is shook. Water energy. They don't know which way is up and which way is down, bruh. And that's why they're vibing from this, because they're trying to survive any way they can. I'm an orphan. Please, make me not feel so lonely. Make me not feel so out of place. Fix me. But you, this is the reason why they're coming to you. Your independence based on learning to go at it alone, conquering fear of surviving, right? Because they can't. Their karma is coming back to them, and they need you. So what I'm getting with that is some of them will actually guilt trip you because they're like, I'm going through stuff and I have nobody. I only have you. Again, I'm getting that fly distractions, right? And I'm getting actually some of the bigger dogs too. The ones who are like, basically the best word I get it, do not get scared. The ones that are trying to ambush you, that fated meeting. They're trying to link up with you, so trying to run into you, right? They're going to be doing the same thing. You abandoned me. The reason why I did this to you is because you made me feel alone. The reason why that I was so mean to you was because you made me feel alone. Or the reason why I did what I did to you is because, I feel alone, and, it has nothing to do with you. It's just, I feel like an orphan because of my past and blah, 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 and that's why I hurt you. Yeah, right, please. We know, especially people who are in this, we know. We have gone through stuff, and we've never treated people like this, right? It's about the choices, right? So this next one is trickster. See? Look at magicians. But that's you too, right? That's what they're trying to steal. I told y'all, magicians. Look at synchronicities, right? Yes. So right here, this is how they're coming. Manipulating others through duplicity. See? Those masks that I was telling you about. They wear one mask, but behind the mask is another person. It's a demon. But what they're coming at you for, what they're trying to come at you is like, oh, look, I'm just like you. Look it. Because it says transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. You're switching up on them. So that's why they're switching up too. Mirroring. And they're doing it by being fake. It's because you're able to do this. What I'm getting is shapeshifter. Whatever problem that you ever had in your life, you were able to change, right? I'm getting the word ego deaths as well. You were able to learn as best as you could from those storms, right? From the stuff that's in the cave, the stuff that was thrown at you that was in the cave. You were able to navigate that the best that you could. And you were able to transform, right? And that's what they want. They want your transformation powers. They want your alchemy powers. They want your magician powers. How do you do that? Right? So I'm getting that Queen of Scrolls, right? They're mirroring you. So they're trying to learn, right? And there's actually some who are sitting here. Remember the orphans here? Like, come help me, come help me. So I'm getting those spiritual leaders here, or any type of leader. They're sitting here trying to basically siphon your knowledge in whatever way that can be. And I'm saying black magic is real. Trying to touch your crown chakra, trying to steal it that way, right? Or just right in front of you, where see that orphan card? Like, please be my counselor. Be my counselor, counsel me. And they're just trying to steal your knowledge. Like, how best way to be like you? Because when you sit there and try to help them out of this orphan energy, what they're doing is they're learning from you. They're learning how to basically wear the mask better. Don't help these mofos. You know who they are. Because they're lying, manipulating others through duplicity. They're trying to take this, that's you, the positive side, magician, and they're trying to take it for themselves. Don't let them. And what I'm getting to for some of y'all, people are really going to try to figure out what you're up to because you've been in hermit mode, right? That's the best way I can describe it. You've been that llama. You've been having boundaries. They want to know what's going on in your mind. So that's also why they're coming as a friend too, right? The reason why they want to know what's going on in your life is so that they can throw negative energy at it. You be a trickster. So when they come and ask you, hey, what you been up to? Oh, same old stuff, and act like you're sad. You're still in that, they're really coming to see if you're still, I'm getting the 10 of Wands energy, right? They're still coming. The only reason why they're coming back and seeing what's going on in your life, because they're trying to see, they're like, oh, is she still, or is he still fucked up? I want to know what's going on in their life. Right? Because they've been watching you online, and they're watching you elevate yourself, right? Also, I'm seeing some of them are seeing you in public. They see that you're totally different, but they really want to know because they want to tear that down. So they want to know the nitty gritty, right? So they're going to come as friend. Oh, you can confide in me, Father, right? You can confide in me. Come on. You're all right. It's a safe space here. Lies, right? I haven't seen you this whole mother effing time, right? Or I haven't seen you in a while. Or I cut you off before. What? Don't fall for it. Last one. Storyteller. Making up tales that harm others. Okay? So I'm getting two things with this. A lot of people are smear campaigning you. They're going behind your back. But little do they know, like I said, the people that they're smear campaigning you to, it's like, what I'm getting is like, they're like, here, they're showing them their phone. They're like, here, look at this person. See how crazy they are. Da, 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 da. But what they don't know, right, is that people nowadays, that's what we do. We be creeping on people's profile. We call it creep, but there's nothing wrong with trying to get to know somebody and stuff like that, as long as you have good intentions, right? I do it all the time, right? I just want to know what's going on. That's the point of social media, right? I said no bad vibes or anything. I'm like, oh my God, look at their kids are so cute. Or, that's a funny picture or whatever. I like that outfit, whatever. Right? But these people, they're like trying to get people to basically throw negative energy at you. So they're whispering in their ear, right? Trickster. They're whispering in their ear about these, lies, right? And like I said, they're saying boo-hoo because in their water energy, this person hurt me. I feel all left out in the cold, right? Right? And so they're like, yeah, this is the person. Look at this person. But little do they know that they're talking to their karma. They're leading people to basically a divine chosen one. These are going to be people that are part of your flock. That's the best way I could put it. These are going to be people that are part of, help elevating you. Right? But you're also, by you being you on social media and all that stuff, or you being you in the public and these people see you, they're also, you're shining light on the shadow people. You're shining light on the demons that, these toxic and karmic people are, right? You're shining light on the fact that they're making up stories, right? I'm getting the Ace of Swords, the truth. And then for you, look at ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So I'm getting for some of y'all, the ones who I'm talking to, y'all are artists of some sort, right? Or if you're not artists, you're able to express yourself in such a beautiful way. You really are. What I'm getting is that from the angels, from God, the gods, your ancestors, you okay, so we all come from one source, right? And it's a form of energy, right? And what they're saying with the storyteller is they love the way that you express their energy. So the best way to put it, say if you're a Pisces, they love the way that you express Pisces energy, the individual way you express Pisces energy, the way you're adding to the Pisces energy collective. They love the way you do that. Say if you're a Capricorn, they're loving the way that you individually express the way Capricorns are. You're being an example to people. Whatever energy that you have, they love the way that you express yourself. And that's what these people are after. They're after your gifts. They want to express, they want your essence. That's what I just got. They want your essence. They want your expression. They want to be you. So what I'm getting is that, yeah, those death things, they literally think that if they kill you, that energy is going to transfer to them. But what they don't know is that if they do kill you, the energy that they feel that they have is not really your energy, right? It's an illusion. It's basically what I'm getting is like, it's another mask. It's not deep inside. They can't steal this from you. They cannot steal your essence. The only thing they can do, I'm getting Leatherface, right? You know how Leatherface, he kills people and then he puts their face on? That's basically all that they can do. It's not deep. It's not who they are. And they know that. Some of them know that is what I'm getting. Some of them know that, and that's why they want to kill you, because they can't steal it. They realize that they realize your expression, so they're just basically like, she'll be, or he or she, they'll be here the next lifetime, but at least I don't have to deal with them in this lifetime. Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? I can't believe that just came through. Y'all are sick, man. Papa, he said, I really literally hear the keys and I see him holding the keys like, yo, they don't realize that door, karma. So we're going to pull some tarot really quick and we're going to see some situations. And then I got to go. I got to wake up the kids. We're an hour and a half in. Got to wake the kids up for school. Ooh, look at this. So that came out first. What's the situations here? There we go. Was there another one? All right, here we go. Man, I can't believe that Five of Cups came out. Isn't that what we said in the last readings? They have Five of Cups energy, right? So what's the situations here? In reverse. And what's on the bottom of the deck? King of Cups, see? It's that masculine energy. It's like, this is for everybody, right? So they want you to be the king, the ruler of your emotions, right? Even though the waters are turbulent, they want you to hold on to your cups and see it for what it is. Look at his face. He's like, I see you, and give him rocks. Right? Give him rocks. I'm getting that trickster energy. If you need to, give him rocks. I don't know what's going on. Or, yeah, I'm just doing the same old thing, nothing much. And then walk away, right? But you know what's up, right? Take control of your emotions. And what I'm getting is for them, they have no control of their emotions. And that's what they're trying to do. See, look at right here. Look at trickster, right? Because like I said, you could always look at these both ways, right? But look at their waters. Woo! Turbulent. Right? And they're sitting here trying to act like they got cups, but they're giving you rocks. Oh my God, and look at that. Red flags. Red flags. Confirmation. So let's see what we got. We got 2 major arcanas, yo. So again, this is fate. This is destiny, right? And remember, it's happening for you, not to you. So remember, we got this again, the Fool energy. They just taking leaps. They're not even thinking about it. But look at the flower. Look at, see? And then look at, I'm homeless. I'm an orphan. Whatever. I have no home to go to. But on this, like, again, you can flip it. This is your energy too. You're taking leaps. This is Papa Legba right here. This is the door. You may think that you're about to drop off the edge, but you're not. Okay? Because that's that shadow work energy. What's holding you back? What's making you think that there's nothing going to catch you here, right? But they're saying just take the leap because they're there to catch you. You just can't see it. Right? But these fools coming in, look at flowers. But look at that pink right there. Oh my God, again. Shit. Sorry. Got the death again. Literally lives. But don't worry. The police, remember that gossip card from yesterday? I mean, not yesterday, but from the other reading. The police know. So do not be scared when you find this out, okay? Because what I'm hearing is that you're going to hear it through the grapevine. Like, ooh, they try to kill you or whatever. But the police already know what's up. And when you get that information, go to the police. And they'll be like, oh, we were waiting for you to come. We weren't sure if you knew about it. But we've been having this, we've been watching it for a while. All right? Don't worry. You're protected. Upstairs and downstairs, but you just got to make the moves downstairs. You got to take the leap downstairs, do something you never did before. I know we have that snitches get stitches and all that stuff. No, remember that's part of the cave. All right. Take your life into your own hand and take a leap, because they're taking a leap towards you. But look at this pink right here. They're offering love and stuff. Heck no. Friendship. No. Now you want to be friends? My gosh, look at them. Look at them just like you. Look at taking the flowers from his crown. Wow. What else? Strength. See? Look at the lion. This is you and them, right? Look at right here. This is basically, you can look at him. This is Anansi. But you can also look at him as a form of Papa Legba as well. You can look at it this 2 ways, right? It's a trickster. And this is you as a lion. This is what they want to do. And look at all that red energy. Yes, some of them, this is what I'm talking about, the fire, right? They're coming with, these are the people who they're not coming with water, or the water mask will drop really fast, and there's the fire, straight fire. But there's also some people who are coming with straight fire too, because they want you to blow up too. The best scenario I'm getting is like, somebody's coming with fire in here on purpose, because they're like, yo, I am going to get this person all wound up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that this person's the type of person who doesn't like to back down from stuff. I know this person's a lion, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them hyped up, and then I'm going to shoot them. Because when I shoot them, that's going to make me feel better, because they were coming at me. But you were coming at that person first, you dummy. They have no right. It's like you have no right to protect yourself. You have no right to stand in your energy. But they're setting you up. So when you see that coming, walk away. Right? Because this is what they want to do. They want to exalt their strength over you. Remember that father card. They want to exalt their strength over you. Right? But this is you. If you use this fire energy correctly, you will slay them by concentrating on yourself, honestly. And 5 of Cups here. See, look at this. See, yeah, look at some of them. They got armies coming at you. That again, gang stalking, right? And again, you can look at this both ways right here, right? So you could look at this because they look at you as a demon, right? They look at you as this, right? And they look at this Five of Cups. Look at, it's all because of you. My life is going horrible. So now I gotta kill you. Not just me. I got a whole army. I got a lot of people coming at you. And it's not just like, physical death. As we saw, there's some people who's somebody's trying to physically, take you out for some. And then for others, this is like an ego death. They just want you to stop being you. Remember that storyteller, right? They just want your essence, right? So they just want you to stop being you so that while you're sitting there in the dark and in the cave, they're sitting here shining and they're shining with a mask that they stole from you, right? So they're trying to, there's an ego death right there. How dare you? And look at that red again, right? And that blue, look at water. Right? Their third eye is jacked up too. That's why they're about to get their karma, because they're not following their intuition. They're going in this right here. Right? But also this is for you, right? You're done with them spilling your milk and stuff like that, and you're slaying the beast. And look at all the ancestors and everybody coming to your rescue there. They're helping you, right? But this also, you can look at it, this too is you slaying inner beasts as well. Yeah, wow. Yeah, and it's over the trickster card here. Yeah, because they're waiting. That's why they're coming with that water energy, that mask, a friend or whatever. Because when you put your guard down, you know what I'm saying. That's when the mask comes off, and they're gonna stab you in your back. It's gonna be worse than it was before. These people who that you cut off out of your life, that llama energy, these people that you cut out of your life, you let them back in. This is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be worse than it was before. Don't fall for it. No matter how sad you are, right? And then they're sitting here like, I'm sorry for everything that I did. No, don't let them back. And then look at this right here. So again, you can look at this both ways. They look at us like this, right? Like we're the demons. And look at, they're coming. They're like, you need to get back down into the hole. Go back down into the cave. Eight of Swords. So that means mental. They're trying to get into your mind. They're trying to confuse your mind. So that, see that 8? That's abundance. So you can't see through the illusions. You come with rocks, right? And then look at this blue. And two, they think that they've been following, look and see this right here. They think they've been following intuitively, basically what I'm getting is that they're puppets for demons, right? They think that they've been getting intuition on how best to kill their demon, right? Which is us light workers. But we know we're not the demon. We know it's reverse. This is us. We are getting intuition from the higher powers, right? To slay these demons, right? And we're so brave. Look at this big old demon, but you just got a rock. Conquering demons, inner and outer, right? And with swords energy. That means taking your emotions out of it. And you need to cut these people off. You got to be cold. Be cold. Because they were cold to you. There was no warmth in their heart when they did that stuff to you. There's no warmth in their heart when they're doing this stuff. Right? Demonizing you. Right? And it was over storyteller. What I'm getting here is that there's some people that are they're gonna be contacting you via email, you know what I'm saying, social media, whatever, to try to get into your mind. I'm getting some of them are basically they're contacting you and they're acting like, so if you have a platform, they're acting like they're one of, like they're in the crowd. They're one in the crowd. They're the people in the crowd. They might be the naysayers in the crowd, right? Or they could also be somebody who's giving you support, right? Acting like they're giving you support, right? And what I'm getting for some of you, that's shock and awe. So say if you cut off, we'll just say you cut off Jocelyn, right? You haven't seen Jocelyn in a minute, and now all of a sudden Jocelyn is on the computer supporting your platform, knowing damn well that she tried to kill you in some sort of way. It's to keep you in the Eight of Swords energy, to keep you confused and on defense, that you have to fight a demon. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. You do not have to entertain it. They want you to make you feel that way. They want to make you feel defensive, like you have to protect yourself. No, you're already protected. You don't have to entertain the demons, because when you entertain them, you're giving them, and if you don't do it right, if you entertain them and you don't do it right, you're actually giving them energy. They're feeding off of you. So learn to control your fire with that air energy. Take the passion out of it. And just stand firm in what you know. Stand firm in what you believe. Okay? And what I'm getting for you guys, it's really, really heavily suggested that you guys journal what's going on, okay? Because I think it's like, especially for the people who are experiencing that could be experiencing death, you want to journal what's going on, because there'll be evidence, okay? I'm saying write the date and the time, all right? And what's going on, and they got you. All right. So we're going to do one more, and this is from Papa Legba himself, okay? This is from James Van Prague. Messages and guides. Messages from the guides, transformation cards. Man, for the younger generations, y'all don't know who James Van Prague is, but yo, I used to love his show. And the way that he talked, man, I'm getting Cancer energy for him. The sound of his voice, you know what I'm saying? Like, in his energy was just very loving, and the way he did his messages. Basically, he had a show. He's a medium, and he had a show, and I feel like they need to bring that back. They need to bring back shows of that type of stuff, but make it new. So thank you, James. You entertained me when I was younger. And so now these are straight messages from Papa Legba to end it. It's almost, we're in an hour and 47 minutes, right? But remember, it's all about your time. You're learning something, right? You're healing. Oops. And then we're going to also read from the book, what he has to say. Here we go. And what's on the bottom of the deck? The bottom of the deck, he says, make each day count, right? I feel like I should put these two together. Okay? Work on yourself. Ignore the illusions and the distractions. So, follow the golden rule. Oh, I have grown. Right? Ever since the lockdown, I have grown. That's what I'm channeling for you guys. The lockdown did something to y'all. Me too. 50. One more. And then this is it. Right on time. The message of this card is the cornerstone for anyone choosing to live a mindful life. Let me put this up right here. Anytime it appears in your spread, you will know that a situation is occurring or about to occur in which you need to treat others as you would like to be treated. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes and imagining what advice or help you would like if you were that person in the greatest exercise of empathy there is. From a karmic standpoint, you can never go wrong by following the golden rule. How you treat others can be labeled as right or wrong, but as long as you're But as long as your intention was to do as you'd like to be treated, then there is no culpability on your part. You came with an honest and sincere intention based on the thing you know the best, yourself. Guessing or assuming what actions to take can often lead to misunderstandings. Always think to yourself, if I were that person, what would I like to hear from me? So I'm getting that you guys are being guided to help others, to lift others up, okay? Because that's what I'm saying, because there's a lot of people that are looking at you guys as leaders, like I said, and they want help. Not everybody is a fly, like I was saying, right? And you'll know who you can help and who you cannot help, right? And patience is a virtue. Why am I getting this card again? Patience is a virtue. Yeah, y'all been waiting for these manifestations to come in. All right? Thank you, Papa. 82. Oops. Patience is a virtue. Allowing yourself to experience life as it ebbs and flows without having any connection to its timing is indeed a gift. Let me read that again. Allowing yourself to experience life as it ebbs and flows without having any connection to its timing is indeed a gift. Remember, time is an illusion, and you are eternal. The clock ticks in this physical dimension, but it is just a device we use for measuring. Your higher self has always been and will always be. It's the material bodies that come and go. As you contemplate this card, the guides should I say Papa Legba, want to remind you to slow down and enjoy your journey. If you race through it, you will miss the pearls on the path. Slow down, soul traveler. There are no rewards for finishing first. The rewards are the experiences that you are passing by. Be present and acknowledge the wonders of this dimension. Free yourself from expectations and let your path unfold. You only have power in this present moment. If you waste it by pondering what is to come, you've lost that moment's power. It never comes again. So yeah, your manifestations, y'all been very, very patient. Very, very, very patient, he said. And they're coming in. Patience is a virtue. The ones who are starting, keep dreaming. Keep going, okay? Because it's coming. Everything that you wish for, or aka everything that you pray for, everything that you want to manifest, right? Like I said, Papa Legba listens to it, takes it to the gods, and because of who you are, he puts it in the plan for you. It's yours. You just got to be patient and make the steps towards it, because those steps that are towards your manifestations are lessons. They're also blessings, right? Remember, it's a school. And the way to do that is to gain experience. So be patient, okay? Something I need to learn and have been learning myself, right? Because we want it now, right? We're in this crazy energy with these crazy people, like lift us out. But we have to lift ourselves out by learning our lessons. We got to raise our vibes. Never judge another. And look at all that green in there. $80. Can y'all tell me how y'all are embracing your Emperor and Queen of Wands energy? All right. Papa Legba says, last one, your higher self is just objectively experiencing. It does not come from a place of judgment. From its perspective, nothing is good, bad, right, or wrong. It just is. In this physical dimension, however, your awareness or consciousness is filtered through the human experience as ego. It is the ego that judges because it is fragile and insecure. It is usually happiest when it feels better than. Judgment is fear-based. It separates you from others when your goal is to acknowledge your sameness. Your fellow souls have chosen this earth plane at the same time. We just have unique personal blueprints that we're following. It's not your job to judge anyone's path. They are just learning different lessons than you are. Everyone has chosen a life circumstance and a human form to inhabit that will enable them to learn the lessons chosen by their higher self and guides. To judge their decision making is fool's play. It is the ego that needs this sense of separation in order to survive. If the card appears in your spread, the Papa Legba want you to keep a watchful eye on your ego. Instead of sending someone negative energy of judgment, bless them on their way. Instead of disdain, wish them Godspeed on their particular journey. Right? So this is for people that are, because like I said, you're going to be attracting a lot of different types of people. And so you're even going to be attracting other chosen ones that are not awake at all yet. But they do see your light and they're going to come towards you. These are the ones that we were talking about, like with follow the golden rule. You know what I mean? These are people, I'm getting the orphan card too that we had, right? So these are people that are basically searching for answers, right? And because of what you've been through, you don't know, you feel like you don't know who to trust. You know, you're kind of blocked off. Some of people are blocked off, like I don't want to help nobody because every time I help people I get jacked up. Well, what they're saying is what he's saying is open up your heart and see this blue in here. Trust your intuition. Your intuition will let you know who to help and who not to help. Your intuition will let you know who to interact with and who not to interact with, okay? And this is on all levels of your life, all right? Look at the 7 areas of wellness, right? They'll let you know. And if you find, so they're telling me to tell you about somebody that I took underneath my wing. She's amazing. I felt her power. She's one of those people. She's a chosen one and everything like that. But basically she had toxic traits. You know, I put a boundary, she would cross the boundary, right? And so I cut her off. But they also let me know, you know what I'm saying, that she is one of the chosen ones. But I wasn't mad at her. Like, of course, I got like a little, I'm human, so I got a little agitated at her. I'm just like, yo, what are you doing? I just put this boundary on you. But it's really just, it was just like, you know, from other people too, right? I'm just like, why does this keep freaking happening to me? Like, why are these people? Because it's just the energy of the world right now. Not everybody's vibing high, right? So it's that understanding, right? So I understood where she was coming from. Like I'm just light, and I was helping her and giving her answers to her life's problems. And it was basically like, I'm hearing that song, give me more. She just wanted more and more and more. And that's how our society is. Like, we're basically kids that haven't grown up. And you know how some kids are, you know, once you give them a piece of candy, they want to eat the whole bag, right? So this is what I'm talking about, is like those type of people, the ones that you see that they are chosen ones like yourself, and you want to help them. These people will drain you, okay? So don't judge them, you know, even though they're showing that they are toxic, or should I say narcissistic, not narcissists. Narcissists are demons, okay? These are people that are just narcissistic, and their shadows have basically taken over, right? These are people that are like you and me, and they just need help in the cave. They're a little bit deeper in the cave, right? So don't judge them, you know, and use discernment on who you want to work with, all right? Well, I'm going to let y'all go because that's my alarm. It keeps going off. Got to get the kids to school. Okay. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and share this with people that you think that this will help, right? And thank you for coming, Papa Legba. Yes. He said thank you. Yeah, to clear his name, one of his many names. Yes. Angel. Okay. And please, if you book a reading with me, like I said, if you like a personal reading and, donate to the channel, I greatly appreciate that. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I know I am. Pisces season's coming up. For people who don't know, I'm a Pisces, so I'm really excited. Actually, today is Friday. Like I said, it's Friday, February 18th, 2022, and my birthday is, it's Pisces season today. Yay! Look at that. Oh my gosh, yay! And so my birthday is on the 21st, so it's in a couple of days. So yes, Pisces season. Woo woo! All right, y'all, enjoy. Peace. Deuces.